So the Hawks will get the first possession. Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. And it's Rivers in at the 1. Pass to Rollins. Here's Wilkins. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Aguirre. Here's Dumars. Blocked! Here's Whitman. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
An outstanding finisher. Wilkins is at his best when he's attacking aggressively.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Dumars. The shot from 20 feet out.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Wilkins, pass to Willis. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Rivers. Here's Wilkins. Pass to Whitman. Out to the right wing. Here's Wilkins. 4-3. It's rebounded by Lambier. And here's Detroit. Trailing by 2. Here's Dumars. It's rebounded by Rivers.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Well, we've seen Rodman do that often. Going up, getting that board, and getting the putback. Exactly what you want from him inside.
Here's Whitman. Here's Rivers. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Rollins. Here's Rivers. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul. At the line for your Pistons, Mark Aguirre. 1 shot.
You know, Mark Aguirre does really just about everything you would ask of him on the floor. Not much that he can't do.
Here's Rivers. Pass to Whitman. Here's Willis. Here's Rivers. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Now here's Thomas. To the inside.
He certainly is not the tallest forward in the league, but Aguirre carves out space in there, knows how to use that ample lower body, and he's highly skilled.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Lambier. To the middle. Thomas, that's good.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Hawks trail by 7. And it'll be Atlanta with their first time out of the game here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays.
Here's Rivers. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Right wing. Here's Wilkins. Shot clock at 6. to halt the run. It's rebounded by Lambier. And Thomas has got the ball here for Detroit. Pass to Dumars. Uncovered. Good on the jump shot.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Rivers. Here's Rollins. Here's Wilkins. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Pistons lead by 7. Thomas outside. Pass to Rodman. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Rodman's got his second bucket of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Wilkins. Puts it up from 12. Rodman with a rebound. And it's Detroit with the ball. Dumars passes to Thomas. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he gets that one.
Doing damage inside. Rivers absolutely fearless. Loves to take it up in there.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Dumars. Fader on the way. Rebounded by Whitman.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Timeout called, the Hawks. Here's Rivers. Wilkins, the pass to Willis. The shot no good. Here's Dumars. And there's a 3-second violation.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
The Pistons making a switch here. Edwards is checked in.
Number 53, James Edwards.
Hawks trail by 9. Here's Rivers. Pass to Whitman. Here's Wilkins. The rebound by Aguirre.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Stripped it away. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Boy, Rivers showing you the leaping ability right there for a point guard. He knows how to throw it down.
Here's Dumars. Pass to Thomas. Shoots a fadeaway. Rodman.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Hawks trail by 9. Whitman passes to Rivers. Here's Whitman. Plenty of space. Rebound Detroit. Rodman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Thomas. He's closely guarded. Buries it down low. And it's an 11-point Pistons lead. And it's Atlanta's ball. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Aguirre. Atlanta with a rebound. For the finish, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, the human highlight reel. Add another one to his package.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Detroit leading by 9. Thomas, right side. And rejected. Atlanta on the push again. Here they come. Whitman passes to Willis. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
They've earned 3 of their last 5 points in transition.
Thomas outside. Pass to Edwards. It's Thomas on the wing. Here's Dumars. 4 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
To the left wing. Here's Wilkins. The rebound by Aguirre.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And a nice finish on the layup. Aguirre's got 7 points in the game. Hawks trail by 9. Pass to Rivers. Here's Willis. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter here. Rivers' shot is off.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
The baseline J, and he hits the jumper. And it's an 11-point Detroit lead.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Here's Rollins. No points so far. On the wing, Rivers. Thomas defends. Clock at 6. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 55 seconds left in the first. Outside, Williams. Pass to Johnson. Back to Williams. Detroit moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Basket's good. Rivers has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Johnson, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Detroit Pistons closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. More 2K action in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the floor for Atlanta, we've got Davis, and it's Webb in at the point guard position. Back to Davis. Pass to Carr. That one falls. Coming off Davis' speed. Carr's got his first points of the game.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Here's Dumars. Outside Johnson. Shoots over Davis. And the shot no good. A bit short. Hawks trail by 5. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Webb. To the wing on the left. Here's Koncak. The rebound by Detroit. They've led by as many as 11.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Williams. Still without a bucket. Pass to Johnson. Lets it fly. And again, no good by Detroit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Carr. Oh, good D by Edwards.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Dumars. And that's his fourth bucket in 9 attempts.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Here's Koncak. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a look now at Atlanta's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Cleveland to take on the Cavaliers. And then on Thursday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, seems like the season's flying by as that's already their 10th contest of the year. The pecking order in the league starting to take shape.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Williams. Still no points. Here's Dumars. The rebound by Koncak. Here's Wilkins. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, with the mad monster hops, leaving no doubt Dominique Wilkins dynamic at the rim.
Detroit calls timeout, and the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration.
Thomas, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Dumars. Give him 8 points now. Outside Johnson. Dumars passes to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Thomas off the drive. Here's Edwards.
And Thomas doing what a point guard does, setting the tone and pace for his team.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to Dumars. Lets it go from 11. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Pistons.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And it's Willis missing. The Pistons lead by 8. Pass to Thomas. From down in the low post, it goes. Thomas has got 6 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Webb. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
The horn with a bucket.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. So both teams making some changes here. Pistons on D. Here's Webb. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Whitman. Here's Willis. 5 on the clock. From the top of the key, Atlanta again missing.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Guys?
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. And here's Detroit. They're on a 10-2 run here. Dumars passes to Aguirre. Thomas up top. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Lambier. It's hauled in by Rollins.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Thomas. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Surprising ups for the little fella. Isaiah Thomas saw the opening, took it, and threw it down.
Pass to Wilkins. Here's Willis. Here's Webb. Still without a bucket. Here's Wilkins. They get it again. Willis. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. To the inside. Here's Rodman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rodman's got 8.
They're really working the paint now.
Hawks trail by 16. Here's Webb. Over Thomas. And Atlanta misses again.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Johnson, he's checked in for Detroit. Rivers is checked in for Atlanta.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Rivers. Give him 8 points now. Here's the pick. Over Thomas. Rivers' shot is off.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Hawks trail by 18. Pass to Whitman. Here's Rivers. Here's Wilkins. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Thomas. 12 points for him. Maguire can't hit.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Rivers. Thomas defends. Fires from deep. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 8 now. Outside Johnson. Thomas left side. Got a piece of it. Maguire. It's good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Mark Aguirre, shooting 1.
And that one misses. Hawks trail by 20. Here's Whitman. Atlanta again missing. A minute 35 left to play in the first half of basketball. It's Thomas on the wing. 12 points for him. He shoots. The rebound by the Hawks. Here's Whitman. No made baskets yet. Rivers, the pass to Whitman. Here's Wilkins. Banked it in off the glass.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Here's the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Thomas. The rebound by Willis. Willis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Rivers, the pass to Wilkins. Going inside. And he banks in the layup. Wilkins has got 12 points.
More points for Wilkins. That's what he does. He's an explosive athlete and just as explosive as a scorer.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Wilkins. 12 points for him. Here's Rivers. The Hawks need to get one up here. Whitman's shot is good. Whitman's got his first 3 points of the game. And so it's Detroit, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend, let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
One thing about this contest, it's very hard to win. Everyone's a great shooter. It comes down to who's hot and who's clutch.
And most of these guys have shown they can do both of those things here in the regular season. And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Hawks.
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet inside, and the other team's going for seconds and thirds.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Detroit leading by 15. And it's Aguirre in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Pass to Lambier. Wide open look. Good work there as it goes. Lambier's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, Dumars does such a really good job sharing the rock. A willing passer.
Here's Rivers. Here's Wilkins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
First one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. Detroit leading by 15. Thomas, right side. To the wing, right side. Here's Lambier.
And Lambier, clearly a high IQ offensive player. He realizes when that mid-range jumper is the best shot for him to take.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Rivers. Here's Willis. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Second team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
For the Hawks, Kevin Willis, 1 shot.
A vocal presence both on the floor and in the locker room. Willis is somebody his teammates really respect.
The Pistons lead by 14. Pass to Lambier. Here's Dumars. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Thomas outside. Here's Lambier. Back to Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. Clock at 6. Here's Dumars. 12 points for him, and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Rivers, the pass to Wilkins. From 7. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 12. Deflects the pass. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Lambier. Wide open. And he knocks the jumper down. Lambier's got 8.
Oh, man. They have really heated up from mid-range.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Here's Rivers. Give him 8 points now. Wilkins, the pass to Willis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Dumars. It's rebounded by Rivers.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Boy, I tell you what, Wilkins is athletic and cut up. Just bouncing off the contact and scoring with that weight room strength.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? And Thomas has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Detroit calls timeout. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Dumars. Down low. Lambier, no good. Hawks trail by 14. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Brian, back to you.
It's getting interactive. All right, Allie, thank you.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Thomas from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Thomas has got 14 points.
Right now, this is Thomas's show. I mean, he's just torturing the defense and getting busy.
Here's Rollins. Rebound Detroit. Aguirre's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thomas. Here's Rodman. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Thomas. For 3. A rebound by Willis. Willis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Rivers. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 10 points for him.
He's got a nice knack for knowing when to give it up. Wilkins showing he's more than just a scorer.
Here's Dumars. 12 points for him. Good chance here for Thomas. The rebound by Willis. Willis has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Wilkins. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Wilkins has got 11 in the second half.
If he's set up neat, he's going to deliver. He is hungry to score.
They set a pick. Here's Thomas. Hits it from the high post.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Rivers. He's got 10. Here's Wilkins. The rebound by Detroit. Lambier's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Aguirre. 9 points in the game. Thomas, right side. Yep, that one goes. Thomas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to Willis. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. 13 feet out. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Rivers. Pass to Whitman. From 7 feet away, Rodman with a rebound.
That one hurts. Point-blank range, you've got to capitalize on it.
Thomas outside. Here's Aguirre. Here's Dumars. He's got 12. The offensive rebound. Second chance effort. A nice shot by Lambier. Lambier's got 10 points in the game.
Can never question how hard Bill Lambier works. His teammates appreciate how much he gets after it on the glass.
Out left to the wing. They still need this. Wilkins, good. Wilkins has got 13 in the second half.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
It's Thomas on the wing. 20 points for him. No good with a jumper from the wing. With the crossover. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Now here's Thomas. And the Hawks making a change here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Dumars. He's got 12. Pass to Aguirre. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thomas. And again, no good by Detroit.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Willis taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Detroit leading by 12. Outside Johnson. Pass to Edwards. The jump hook. The rebound by Willis. Willis has got 9 rebounds now. Out to the right wing. Here's Webb. No points so far. 6 to shoot. Back to Rivers. Here's Koncak, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
A minute 53 left in the third. Outside Johnson, unloads. No good, had a chance to end the run there. Hawks trail by 10. Here's Livingston, up again. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Fires it from 18, and he comes up with a bucket. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it.
Pistons ball.
And Atlanta making a change here.
Dominic Wilkins, John Davis.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Pass to Johnson. Here's Mahorn. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Wilkins. He's got 27. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Wilkins has got 29.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Long passes to Johnson. Now Edwards. With the fadeaway. The rebound by Konkak. Here's Webb. No points yet. Can't get it to drop. Up top, Johnson. 4 seconds left. And he sinks the layup. And the Pistons lead by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back after this word. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Hawks, we've got Davis, and it's Konkak in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Webb. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside Johnson, pass to Edwards. Here's Mahorn. 5 to shoot. Johnson passes to Mahorn. Williams from long range. Atlanta with a rebound. Konkak's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Webb. Williams defending. Livingston, that's good.
When you take high-quality shots like Cliff Livingston does, you should shoot a high percentage.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Hawks trail by 14. Here's Webb. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Livingston over Edwards. Livingston, no good. Johnson against Davis. Looking to get back on track. Dumars misses. Johnson against Davis. Here's Wilkins. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Wilkins has got 31.
Great job right there, using his size to full advantage.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Johnson, and the basket is good.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Pass to Konkak. Here's Wilkins. He gets it in there. Wilkins has got 33.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
The Pistons call timeout. Thomas, he's checked in for Detroit. Rollins, he's checked in for the Hawks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the Pistons had some words for his team over the break. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Thomas outside. Pass to Dumars. Outside Johnson. Here's Dumars. Shoots over Davis. Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Pistons lead by 14.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Count the basket.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Thomas outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. The rebound by Atlanta.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Webb passes to Livingston. Here's Wilkins, covered by Johnson. Back to Davis. Here's Webb, over Thomas. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. To the paint. Low block shot. That shot, no good.
Big time effort, denying that one. Playing the game with real force and passion.
Here's Rollins. That one falls. Coming off Davis' speed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
This is where you let Rollins go to work now because he knows how to score in close, and he's 7-1, so get it to him.
Thomas passes to Mahorn. Up top, Johnson. They get the rebound. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Hawks trail by 12. Here's Rivers. Pass to Wilkins. Shot from the low post is good. Wilkins has got 8 here in this quarter.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Outside Johnson. Here's Dumars. Thomas left side. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Rollins. Rollins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Whitman. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Obviously, Doc Rivers really feels and thinks the game. Picks out smart openings and really makes clever passes, too.
Johnson on the wing. The baseline J. Rebounded by the Hawks. Rollins has got 8 rebounds in the game.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Thomas, right side. Sally. The rebound by Atlanta. Wilkins has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Rivers. Here's Wilkins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wilkins has got 39.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Thomas. The rebound by Willis. Willis has got rebound number 11.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wilkins. And it's Thomas with the rebound. The Pistons lead by 6. Here's Johnson. No good. And they can't put it into the drought. Here's Wilkins. Thomas defends. Rollins passes to Rivers. Here's Whitman. Here's Rollins. Counted. And now just a 4-point Pistons lead.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from being close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Rivers. Thomas defends. Fades and shoots. Wilkins can't hit. And Thomas has got the ball here for Detroit. They led the game at one point by 20. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Even against tough defense, Thomas is never phased. He's fearless in going against contact.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for him. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
So he gets them both.
You know, Thomas plays the game with such an edge and attitude and great confidence, and I think that gives him an edge out there on the court. He's always willing to go the extra mile.
There's the drive. Ooh, it's stolen away. They're running. Moving it up. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Thomas has got 4 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Willis. That misses.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
The shot is money.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The Hawks call timeout. Here's Rivers. Five on the clock. It's deflected.
Nasty defense from Rodman, part of his signature. I mean, he's really good at that end of the floor, and he can turn shots away, too.
The drive by Rivers. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Detroit leading by 10. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Thomas with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rodman. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
And Rodman, a solid inside scorer. Picks his spots well and uses his body well, too.
Here's Wilkins. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Thomas outside. They set the pick, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
17-footer on the way. Oh, no good. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Dominic Wilkins, 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within single digits.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Thomas outside. Oh, can't hit the jumper. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Yes, using that window. And here's Thomas. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over. Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 9. From deep. Oh, the offensive board, Hawks. So it's Detroit picking up the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And time now to present our player of the game.